I'm in, where are we? Costa Coffee at the Meadows in Camberley.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm talking to my mate Gav from Oysters Chippy. We're having a marketing meeting actually, and I'm demonstrating to Gav and his wife Sonia, who sat next to me, how this Periscope works, because I think it would be great for the Chippy as a marketing tool. So we thought we'd do this Periscope, and Gav mentioned to me that that he's going to be holding, what was it again?
It's National Fish and Chips Day on June the 4th.
Right, and what is that? Tell us all about it.
It's great. That's what it is, Paul. It's a celebration of fish and chips, the traditional British dish that, quite frankly, goes amiss with everything else that's on offer there. Right. I mean, I've plugged the National Federation of Fish Fries for years, along with every other chippy in the country. We don't even celebrate, in my opinion, enough for St George's Day, which was yesterday, right, if people forgot about it. So, thankfully we're going to have a day where we celebrate our traditional dish, and I'm well excited about it.
Yeah, and your enthusiasm for fish and chips, not just yours, but the people that you have working for you, Mel, it's just incredible, and it's great to see, I've got to say. When you were up for the award for the best chippy in Surrey, I came to the shop where you were selecting the chips because you really wanted to win that. The effort that you put in. What somebody's put here? Somebody's put a comment here. Hang on a minute. If nothing else, it's fantastic excuse for fish and chips. Absolutely, Pickle Dan. That's Dan Adams in Camberley.
Oh, brilliant!
Let's put that. Yeah, absolutely. And not that I need any excuse for fish and chips, but yeah, the extraordinary lengths that you guys go to make sure that you serve the perfect chip and fish.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I mean, I can't sing enough praises with my staff. I mean, they don't work for me, we work together. We all get on like a house on fire. They're great people. They're just as enthusiastic as I am, and quite frankly, I get really super hyper excited on a Friday. I've got 2 young kids, and they're hyper. Yeah. My poor wife has to put up with them too, and me. But I'm by far the worst, because when it comes to Friday, I can't wait for it. I like the buzz. I like the fact that there's people in the shop. I like the fact that we're cooking. I like the fact that we're trying to meet customer demands and get them out the door. And it's a great buzz.
Yeah,
and quite frankly, I'm just a middle-aged, boring old man, and that makes me excited.
Yeah, absolutely. Now the social media that you guys are doing, your Facebook page, which is doing really well. We only launched it not that long ago actually, and it's already got tons of likes. And it's great that you show people what's going on, and it almost gives them a window into the store, and so that people actually can see. I mean, you can see your stuff there on the Facebook title. That was at the Frimley Park Fun Run, where you took part in a charity fun run.
Yeah, absolutely.
And everybody got right behind it. These are all your staff members. They all got dressed up. It was brilliant.
I just want to say for the record, I was dressed as a bottle of vinegar and not a sausage. Yeah, just for the record, because it was quite embarrassing running around and being called a great big sausage.
Right, excellent. Yeah, so it's really great that, I mean, like a small company like yours, I wish some of the bigger companies would take a leaf out of your book and by taking their corporate social responsibility seriously.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the thing is, sometimes it's difficult for small businesses because you're so preoccupied with basically trying to generate a turnover, pay your bills, your council tax, and what have you. And it's nice the fact that this is accessible. Yeah. I wouldn't know where to go, and thankfully there's somebody like you who's local, who's able to guide us as to what we need to do, and hence the reason why, it is a bit of a pun for our shop, but we were runners-up in the Surrey Business Awards only last month.
Yeah, I forgot.
And that was our first attempt.
Yeah.
And it felt great. We were up against some sort of well-established businesses.
Yeah.
And we're only small fish.
Yeah.
Another little pun there for you.
Yeah.
But we're trying to get there up there with the big boys.
Yeah.
And why not?
Absolutely. So anybody watching this live or the recording afterwards, which we'll put up on Gav's Facebook page, Oysters Chippy Facebook page. The National Fish and Chip Day. Yeah. What day was it again?
A Thursday, June the 4th, which is a Thursday.
And we'll be doing a load of marketing around that.
Oh, hell yeah. We're going to have some fun. Yeah. We're going to have some bits of stocks, different fish for people to come in and try, because, it's difficult for somebody who's never tried, for example, sole or place to buy a whole fish. If they don't like it, obviously it's a waste of money, a waste of a good quality product.
Yeah.
We don't want to waste any food, with millions of people going hungry every year, every day all over the world. Yeah. But nevertheless, I'm going to be doing samples, so you can come and try different fishes.
Oh, that's a great idea, and so keep an eye on Gav's Oysters Chippy Facebook page for updates on that. I'm going to end this broadcast now, because really it was more of a demonstration for Gav's wife. I'm going to put the camera on now so people can see how beautiful she is. You know, we'll probably start using this Periscope a little bit more actually in the chippy, because I think that there's a really good use case for it, and so people can actually see behind the scenes and everything else.
And we open in an hour and a half, so get down there, because I'm absolutely starving. I've had a small little holiday, and trust me,
small little holiday. He's been to the United States for 3 weeks, but anyway, we won't go.
Well, it was the first family holiday in 5 years, but nevertheless, we were there, and we were by the bay, and we tried to get fish and chips, and all we got was we got chowder, which is like a soup made of fish in a big bowl, and we've got these little bits of white bay, which were nice, but there's nothing like my fish and chips.
No, absolutely. And so that's Oysters Chippy in light water.
Yeah.
The best chippy, officially, the best chippy in Surrey. All right, Gav, thanks very much.
Take care. Cheers, Paul.